Guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you some databases you can access through your CALS Tech Card that was given to you from the Central Arkansas Library System. When I log on to the website that's on the back of your Tech Card, this is the screen that comes up. Since this is a 4th grade class, I'm going to click on the 3rd through 5th grade icon, and there are several databases that are going to appear. The one that I'm going to talk about with you today, and we'll come back to some of the others later on in the year, is the Go-To Novelist Plus K through 8. This is a fantastic database to look for book recommendations. Sometimes when you come to me, it may be hard for me to get to everybody on books that I would recommend that you read. And so this is just a good way that you can browse at home or when you have time in your classroom. Now, the 14-digit code that I'm typing in now is the 14-digit access code that's on the back of my Tech Card. Notice I did not enter my name. I didn't enter my school. None of that information needs to be sent out. The next thing that I'm going to click is the age group. Since most 4th graders are 9 or 10 years old, I'm going to click on the ages 9 through 12 icon. Now, that's a lot of books that I would have to look through, so they've narrowed it down for me using this Novelist Plus K through 8 database. Their subject areas are on the left-hand side, and I really like, say, realistic fiction. But when I click on realistic fiction, it even narrows it down to other subgroups for me. Bullies, growing up, poverty, if any of those are of interest to me, I could click on them. And the one that actually shows an interest for me is one called Own Voices Realistic Fiction. So I click on this, and several book recommendations come up that might be having to do with realistic fiction, since that was my subject area of choice. So I'm just slowly scrolling through here, and one that immediately strikes my fancy is Mercy Suarez Changes Gears. This was our 2019 Newbery winner, and I would love a chance to read through this book. And so when I click on it, it gives me some ideas about it. It gives me some reviews. It gives me a summary. And more importantly, after I click on just to know a little bit about what it is, I check to see if it's available to me. And there are actually 10 copies, and all 10 copies are available at the Central Arkansas Library System. Now, I don't know what exact library that those 10 may be available at, so I'm going to click on the catalog button. And I have the option of reading it as an actual book or reading it as an ebook. So if I click View Details, it shows me the 10 libraries that it is available. The Terry Library is nearest to my house, and so that would be the library that I could go and pick it up from the shelf. That is a fantastic book recommendation site for me. Again, I can come back up. Maybe I want to browse another subject area. All I have to do, maybe I want to look at mysteries or horror, historical fiction. When I click on it, there are 6 new subgroups that it gives me, again, just to kind of fine-tune some of my subjects. And so this is a great research area that I can use to get some book recommendations.